minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron Pierre? That's Mufasa. And Teyana Taylor. Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like, that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bake, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just hurt for it. They look so damn good together. Like, what?
Things just went from messy to explosive as Teyana Taylor's sister has reportedly confronted Aaron Pierre in a heated, emotional showdown. Witnesses say she didn't hold back, yelling at him in public, "You ruined her life." This intense moment unfolded outside a private event in LA, marking what many are calling a major turning point in Teyana's ongoing relationship drama. For weeks, fans have been watching the slow unraveling of her emotional ties with Aaron. But this face-off took things to another level. It wasn't just about love gone wrong. It was about family stepping in when enough was enough. Social media lit up within minutes, with people praising the sister for saying what so many were thinking. The question now isn't just what happened, but why, and what it means for everyone involved. Could this be the moment that finally exposes Aaron's true colors? Teyana Taylor's split from Iman shocked fans, but things got even messier when Aaron Pierre entered the picture, shortly after. At first, the public saw it as Teyana trying to move on and find healing in someone new. But that fantasy didn't last long. Drama surfaced almost immediately, starting with rumors of jealous behavior, shady voice notes, and people close to Teyana accusing Aaron of being controlling. Some even claimed he latched onto her during a vulnerable time, using her status while draining her emotionally. These red flags didn't go unnoticed by fans, but Teyana seemed determined to give Aaron a chance. That patience, however, appeared to run out, especially when her sister decided to step in. Whatever had been happening behind closed doors boiled over into something public and raw. According to eyewitnesses, the confrontation happened in front of several shocked onlookers at a private gathering in Los Angeles. Teyana's sister, who has largely stayed out of the spotlight, walked straight up to Aaron without security and with zero hesitation. Her voice was loud, her tone emotional, and her words sharp. "You ruined her life, and you're out here acting like nothing happened." Onlookers described the moment as tense and uncomfortable, with Aaron visibly shaken and trying to walk away. But she wasn't done. She followed him briefly, determined to be heard. There was no pushing or violence, just words laced with years of pain and frustration. In that moment, she wasn't a celebrity's sister. She was just a loved one reaching her breaking point, and that's why it hit so hard. Once blogs and gossip pages picked up the story, social media exploded with reactions. Many fans felt it was long overdue and praised the sister for doing what they believed Teyana herself couldn't: call Aaron out publicly. Hashtags like #NowProtectTeyana and #TeamTaylor trended within hours, with users posting memes, reaction videos, and personal takes on the situation. Some did say it was too much drama for the public eye, but even those voices agreed Aaron brought it on himself. The overall mood? Respect for someone willing to speak truth in a world of fake smiles and silence. It wasn't just about gossip. It became a symbol of what it looks like when someone finally stands up for their family. The raw emotion behind the sisters' move gave people something real to connect with, and they're not letting it go. Teyana Taylor has always been vocal about how much her family means to her, especially her sister, who has fiercely protected her since childhood. While she's not a public figure, those close to the family know she's a strong, no-nonsense type of woman. She's been quiet during most of Teyana's past drama, choosing to stay behind the scenes. But this time, something pushed her over the edge. Insiders say she warned Teyana from the beginning about Aaron but was brushed off. Seeing her sister heartbroken and dragged through headlines was apparently the last straw. Her stepping out now isn't just a personal act. It's a public declaration that family will no longer stand by while someone they love suffers. That's why this moment is bigger than just gossip. It's about loyalty, protection, and speaking up. Iman may not have issued any direct statements regarding the recent confrontation that has taken over social media and celebrity blogs, but his actions, specifically on Instagram, spoke louder than any press release could have. he posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "When it's real, you don't need a mic, just a moment." At first glance, it may seem vague, even poetic, but for fans who have been closely following the drama, the timing of this post was anything but accidental. It came right on the heels of the confrontation involving Teyana's sister, which had already become a hot topic online. The message felt too specific to be random, prompting widespread speculation that Iman was referring directly to that moment. Fans immediately began connecting the dots, interpreting the story as a quiet but powerful nod of support, not just for Teyana, but for the family standing up for her. This is not the first time Iman has shown quiet solidarity with Teyana. Despite their separation, both have made consistent efforts to rebuild their co-parenting relationship, especially in the wake of public issues involving Teyana's now ex, Aaron Pierre. Iman has stayed largely away from the drama, but he has never shied away from supporting Teyana in his own way. Whether it's showing up for their daughters or simply liking supportive posts about her, he's maintained a presence that says he's still part of her life, even if the romantic chapter has ended. That Instagram story then wasn't just a random quote, it was layered, it was subtle, and it said more than any direct statement could have. Some fans believe he may even be closer to Teyana's family than most people realize. There's speculation that his presence and steady relationship with the family may have played a part in empowering Teyana's sister to confront Aaron in the first place. Whether or not that's true, what is clear is that his message resonated deeply and added another layer to an already emotional story. On the other side of the spectrum, Aaron Pierre's approach, or lack thereof, has been met with growing frustration. As of now, he has remained completely silent. No statement, no social media post, no public acknowledgement of the incident. And in today's media climate, silence speaks volumes. While some insiders close to him claim that Aaron feels blindsided by how public the confrontation has become, others suggest he saw it coming and is strategically staying quiet in hopes the attention fades. But fans aren't buying it anymore. In fact, the longer he stays silent, the more people question his integrity. It's not just about whether he's guilty of anything specific. It's about emotional accountability. Even if he feels unfairly attacked, many believe he should have said something by now. Public perception is shifting rapidly. Where once there might have been some hesitation to judge without facts, the silence is now being seen as avoidance or emotional immaturity. To many fans, it appears as though Aaron is emotionally unavailable and unwilling to engage with the fallout in a meaningful way. His refusal to speak is not calming the storm. It's fueling it. Speculation, rumors, and resentment are growing by the day. And when he finally does speak, the margin for error will be razor thin. One misstep, one poorly worded sentence, could destroy what's left of his reputation. If he wants to recover, the eventual statement will need to be thoughtful, honest, and above all, accountable. Until then, the silence is only intensifying the backlash. Meanwhile, in the midst of the emotional chaos, Teyana Taylor is doing what she can to maintain a sense of calm and focus. While she hasn't directly addressed the confrontation, her social media activity has painted a clear picture of where her heart and mind are. She has continued to post motivational quotes, share moments with her daughters, and project an image of strength. However, one post stood out more than the others, a quote that read, "Sometimes silence is the loudest scream." It was a short message, but it hit hard. Fans interpreted it as her way of expressing pain without diving into the mess publicly. For many, this subtle post said more than any interview or video ever could. It was raw, it was real, and it reminded everyone that even the strongest people sometimes need space to heal. Close friends of Teyana have shared that while she is trying to stay grounded and positive, the emotional toll of the situation has been significant. Her relationship with Aaron went deeper than what was ever shown in public, and the fallout, especially being so public, has been difficult. There's a sadness behind her strength, a kind of quiet exhaustion that even fans have started to notice. But she's not letting it consume her. Instead, she's choosing to focus on her daughters, her creative work, and her peace. The response from fans has been overwhelmingly supportive. They're flooding her comments with love, encouragement, and reminders that she deserves better. That kind of public support is powerful. It serves as both comfort and motivation during a time when everything else feels uncertain. And then there's the confrontation itself, the moment that sparked the most visceral reaction from the public. What made it stand out wasn't the drama or the shock, it was the honesty. Teyana's sister didn't step into the spotlight for attention. She wasn't chasing clout or looking to create a viral moment. She did it because she saw her sister, struggling, possibly breaking down behind the scenes, and decided enough was enough. It wasn't calculated or polished. It was messy, emotional, and real. And that's what people connected with. It reminded everyone that, no matter how glamorous someone's life might look from the outside, they still need someone in their corner. Someone who will raise their voice when things go too far. Someone who's not afraid to confront the source of their pain, even if the whole world is watching. Fans have called this one of the most genuine moments in recent celebrity drama. It wasn't about image control or public relations spin. It was about family, about love, and about the sometimes uncomfortable reality of standing up for someone when they can't do it themselves. That kind of raw loyalty resonated with people, because it transcended fame. It didn't matter that Teyana and Aaron are public figures. What mattered was that a woman saw her sister hurting and decided to do something about it. It reminded everyone that behind every headline is a human being with real emotions, real relationships, and real pain. Now that the confrontation has gone viral, fans are diving deep with theories. Some believe the sisters' public move was part of a bigger plan to force Aaron into the spotlight and pressure him into finally responding. Others think this could be the last push Teyana needed before publicly airing her side of the story. There are even whispers that Iman and Teyana's family are working together behind the scenes to completely remove Aaron from her life. Whether or not that's true, one thing's clear. This wasn't just a random moment. The confrontation lit a fire online, and now the pressure is on Aaron to explain himself. Meanwhile, Teyana's fans are watching closely, waiting for her next move, and hoping it's one that brings her peace. Do you think Teyana's sister did the right thing by confronting Aaron publicly? Should Aaron finally speak up, or has he already done too much damage? And what does this mean for Teyana moving forward? Can she find peace after so much betrayal? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned because this drama is far from over.